I think we're in a transition phase when we think about the pandemic.
While COVID-19 cases are steadily climbing in both Georgia and South Carolina,
there is more circulating COVID-19 than there was, say, a month ago.
There is some promising news.
What we've not seen is the same rise in the number of individuals that have to come to the ER or have to be admitted to the hospital.
At Memorial Health in Savannah, they currently have 12 COVID patients.
I think we always got to look at these numbers in comparison to where we've been previously in the pandemic. So compared to, close to 180 in prior surges, 12 is a very manageable number.
Dr. Thacker says the leveling out of hospitalizations is likely because there's a baseline level of protection in the community from those that are vaccinated and those who have had prior infection.
We certainly know that there are a good number of folks in the community who are getting exposed and may become infected and testing positive at home, but thankfully they've either been vaccinated before or they have a history of prior infection that's helped keep them healthy enough to not have to be in the hospital.
That being said, Dr. Thacker says those with underlying health conditions are still at risk and everyone needs to keep that in mind.
It's still why we need to keep talking about and encouraging folks to be up to date for their COVID-19 vaccination and really encourage folks that are at risk to think about how they travel through the community.
And city leaders are watching the COVID numbers closely tonight. Savannah Mayor Van Johnson says the community transmission rate to the virus has more than doubled in the past month.
Good news, despite the increases in cases, the overall severity of illness is less than of earlier versions of COVID-19, and right now local hospitalizations have not surged. The bad news is that we're seeing increases despite increasing levels of vaccination.
Johnson also adds it's important to keep in mind most numbers are not reported because of at-home tests. So this increase in case numbers could be even more significant. Now, this is the newest Georgia case update just out today. You can see the rolling 7-day average is up.